Hey guys, here for another video, and again, OnlyFans review. If you guys want to see a little bit of a different content, obviously check out my previous video, but we're back and looking at these hoes like always. Again, we gotta save you guys money. OnlyFans is a never-ending business. I don't think it'll ever go out of business because Sims always exist, but again, it just doesn't hurt to kind of look at some OnlyFans because again, sometimes there's good products, sometimes there's a good OnlyFans, and when they are, I do call them out, and it's good to get that good nut material, to have good customer service. Hey, and you know, and this is kind of like a side thing, like, you never know who you might actually meet for an OnlyFans. You'd be surprised. We'll put it that way. Sometimes you'll meet some people, and you thought, like, how's this person talking to me? Why am I actually being friends with them? Are they just using me? Trust me, you can actually make friends with some of these creators if they're cool enough. A lot of them aren't cool enough. A lot of them do have management or somebody else kind of responding for them, but for the more independent ones, it is actually a chance for you, as weird as it sounds, right? But for those people that for some reason would want to wife up or get to know an OnlyFans person, again, for whatever reason, it's definitely is an avenue, and you can definitely get to know some of these people, again, if they're smaller creators, but not the 1.5 million hoes, because I'm telling you right now, they get millions of dick pics a day, and you definitely don't want to be anywhere near those people. So that being said, we're going to look at someone named Sharree Baby. Mary and Shay going to look at her social media and then just dive right into the OnlyFans. So she does have an Instagram of 1.5 million followers. Texas made. I'm a cougar, not a bunny. Well, definitely Texas made, because this bitch is big as fuck. I was looking at her, I'm like, does she play football? Is she like a middle linebacker? Is she like an outer linebacker? Like, what's her history? What's the background? Is she D1, like powder puff, whatever, football, whatever that is? Because this bitch is big. Like, we're talking Mega Stallion big, but she's not built at all. I mean, I just looking at her, the BBL definitely did wonders for her. If she did not have that BBL, I guarantee you she is like one of those obese girls. And there's nothing wrong with being obese, as long as you don't mind a scale, breathing heavily, and telling you to get the fuck off. You know, shout out to Toy Story, because I'm pretty sure scale and fat people would be, you know, the worst combination. But there isn't really anything too special about her. She is what I would say a black man's weakness, a black man's kryptonite. A white girl with a big ass, I'm telling you, a black person would get AIDS to smash it. So, and that's a joke, obviously. That's all my hood friends down south in England would say, because they like them snow bunnies. I know Dr. Umar doesn't, but hey, snow bunnies be snow bunnying. And then she also has like a weird, like, I wouldn't say secret, but like a side Instagram, and she has like Yorkies. I don't know if she's a dog breeder, but the way I see it's like, I look at her body, she's a big woman. I see dogs. It wouldn't surprise me if she buys the dogs and cooks them like the Chinese. Chinese people love dogs. I heard like golden retrievers are pretty good. Bulldogs are really good with macaroni and cheese. If you want to try something with the macaroni shells, I really heard that the sausage dogs are whatever you call the poodles, or I don't know what they're called. Dachshunds. Yeah, the Dachshunds are pretty good with them. So it wouldn't surprise me if she had these Yorkies and she was like eating them with hot dogs or something, because again, this bitch is a middle like fucking linebacker. The way she's built, she's got to be eating dog or some shit like that. And she also has a TikTok. Definitely look at the TikTok. And I always say this, and this is quite unfortunate of her. OnlyFans, again, spoiler alert. TikTok, very, very indicative of what she does have in her OnlyFans. I'm not saying it's one-to-one, but I'm just saying use it as a reference to what I'm going to be referring to later, so you guys can have an idea of what her OnlyFans is, and if you guys like it or don't like it, then obviously you can get it or not get her OnlyFans. That being said, let's get right into the OnlyFans. So right when you get it, it says, I personally answer every message on here. I just don't believe that right off the bat. One, she has 1.2 million followers. I always say the transition rate, or, you know, when you're trying to funnel your fans, right? If you have 2 million followers, 1 million followers, whatever, X amount of followers, 10% is a pretty good conversion rate for your whatever you're trying to do for a product, whether it's merch, shirt, subscription, or whatever. So 10% of 1.2 million followers, that's still a shit ton of people. I just can't believe that she'd be answering like over 1,000 people on the DMs, and maybe she does. Maybe she takes like a couple weeks to respond to you, but even then, that's kind of like okay. Let's say she takes 3 to 4 weeks to send one message to you because she has over 1,000 followers. Is that really optimal? Is that really worth it? Do you think it's worth waiting it? I personally don't think so. You're better off just, if you're waiting to get a response for 3 fucking weeks, I'm telling you, get out of the house and try to date girls, because trust me, there are some girls that are out there that are okay. Most girls aren't, but again, if you're that desperate to wait that long, you might as well go out there and experiment with real life. But otherwise than that, the bio's pretty horrible. It doesn't tell us what we really want. Let's be real. We want to know she's sucking dick. We want to know she's getting smashed. Obviously, she's sexualizing herself. Obviously, she has that portrayal and that character image. on social media. So again, just be real, just be transparent, just short and sweet, give us the bullet points, just tell us what we want, and that can get you very far. Description doesn't really tell me anything. It's kind of a mystery box at this point, but hey, you know, that's what this channel exists, to give you guys an overview of what the OnlyFans is. Now in terms of pricing, it is $7 per month, pretty cheap. That's a pretty good price. $5 to $15, a good price. Right off the bat though, there isn't much content. Like catalog, she does have catalog, but I think, and again, this is my opinion, I definitely have some credibility, she does suffer from the quality versus content, you know, idea. What does that mean? Her catalog is good. She has good numbers. She posts consistently, but it's just the current catalog that she does have. Sure, she has a lot, but it's just not a lot of good stuff. But again, it just really depends what you're looking at, and that's why I mentioned to look at the TikTok. Now, in terms of photos, she does have 257 photos. Nudes, tits, vagina, pussy, insides, esophagus, fucking kidneys and shit. If you want to see her insides, you're going to see that. You want to see nudes of her, you're going to see that. You get to see all XXX content from her. Awesome. I don't really care about the pictures. One, we can only look at nudes for you X amount of times before we kind of get old of it. Again, that's just the adult industry in a nutshell. That's just porn in a nutshell. We can only watch the same porn for a certain amount of time, right? I never met a man that was like, yo, dude, I'm rocking this porn video from 10 years ago. I jack off to it every day. No, most people, as weird as it sounds, again, this is just how men are. We kind of cycle through girls. It's like that old saying, right? What's the best type of pussy? New pussy. And that, again, that logic transitions to porn. That logic transitions to the whole sex industry. Because again, people get old and get bored of the same old stuff. Now, in terms of videos, she does have 338 videos. I did look at the most recent 116 videos, sample size, again, just to give you a heads up. And I always say, if the most recent videos suck, then the rest of the videos probably suck too. It just doesn't make sense that her most recent videos suck, because as time goes by, you naturally get better at things, so it just doesn't make sense that you get worse at things, unless maybe she's an anomaly and maybe she's a fucking retard and for some reason she gets worse as time goes on. Now, in terms of sample size, the longest video is a minute long, 46 seconds, then it goes to 39, 37, 26, 21, 20, 19, 19, and the majority of her videos fall between the 2 to 10 seconds. It's pretty pathetic. Again, low work ethic. Now, in terms of content, I get it. You guys are probably wondering, like, is she getting fucked? Is she sucking dick? Is she, what is she doing? Hey, man, if she has 100 videos of her getting blown out, fucking Tyrone coming in and just impregnating me, or me, with pause, impregnating her, Jesus Christ, that came out wrong, then maybe the OnlyFans worth it. But off that sample size, she only had about, like, I think, like 4 to 5 solo play videos of a dildo. The rest of the videos, it's a lot of twerking content. This is what I meant by looking at her TikTok. Imagine her TikTok, but naked. Imagine her TikTok, but her twerking, and then maybe she spreads her pussy in the end, or maybe she's twerking in a different angle, or maybe she's just like, you know, on a bed, and then she's kind of feeling herself, and then she just decides to twerk. Again, it's a lot of twerking content. Now, if you're happy with twerking content, if you're getting her OnlyFans to see more twerking content, if you see her TikTok and you're like, damn, I want to see more of this, but I just want to see it be naked. I just want to see it. Maybe her putting in a fucking butt plug and then her twerking with that, or her twerking with her fucking hands on her pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you like her TikTok, but you want to see more of that content, that's basically TikTok, but XXX. You're going to like her OnlyFans, but otherwise, if you're expecting her to get fucked, suck dick, basically any type of BG content in the base up, you're not seeing that. But that doesn't mean she doesn't offer that. Obviously, if you do want to see more sex videos, BG videos, the actual content that you probably do want to see, you're going to have to pay for it. Again, her base up just doesn't have any of that, and she feels like a very PPV type OnlyFans. And one of the main posts that she does have is, if you haven't received my sex bundle of me sucking and fucking, you can tip this $25 and I will send it to you. And, you know, a lot of people did tip her, and there's a big black big black cock being inserted inside her. You can look at the leaks, but obviously, I would say don't invest in the OnlyFans base sub, or the DMs at the base sub just isn't good. It just really feels like you're throwing your money away. Last but not least with the DMs, hey baby, welcome to my VIP page. Let me know what makes you come. I love making you empty that dick to me. I do dick ratings either by text, voice, or video. I love to do them. I swear to God, there has to be a dude. Again, I'm pretty sure this has happened. I'm pretty sure there's like a dude that has like every STD in the planet and his dick is just zombified. I would love to see if they would ever send a dick rating to her and see what they say, because obviously she says something nice. Again, pay to play. Don't ever think that these women are going to be honest with you. I love to do them. I highly doubt that. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't love to do it if she saw a fucking zombified cock. If you have a fetish, let me know. I also do customs. I do personally answer all messages. I don't believe that, but who knows, maybe she does. If you tip $40, I'll send you a customized bundle. I can't wait to come to you. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. She doesn't spam a lot in DMs, but what she does say is that if you do want to see videos of XYZ, you do have to tip her. So obviously, if you want to tip her and see all that stuff, you can do that. If the OnlyFans worth it or not, if you want to see twerking content, basically TikTok, but naked, you're gonna like it. But if you're expecting to see anything else, and sucking and fucking and bucking in the base sub, you're not gonna see that. You're definitely gonna have to spend money to see all that other crazy content. So at that point, just look at the leaks. Trust me, leaks are again, it's rare. I rarely see that leaks are less than the base sub. Again, there are some people that have good base subs, but a majority, there are the good Samaritans out there. Maybe it's me, maybe it's some other people. I'm not going to say who, that, you know, leak stuff. And obviously, I would say the leaks are typically better than the base sub, because the base subs for most girls are pretty bad. But hey, like I said, there are some good ones, and I like to shout those girls out. So like always, guys, I do appreciate you guys watching this video. Please hit request, or dude, my mind's off many places right now. Please leave a comment below for any suggestions. Google form description. I definitely take every single request. Going to do another video, live stream schedule. Hopefully I can get that running. I got the new internet. I did a test last week. The frames kept lagging. Again, I have 200 up and down Mbps, but I guess I'm getting the business class upgrade so I can have that godlike internet so we can stream porn together. No, we're not gonna do that, but we're gonna do like a whole bunch of Tinder stuff. Maybe I'll show you guys do some escorting. Not show you how to escort, but basically filter out escorts, and what I kind of do on the side to maybe transition some of those escorts from OnlyFans. It's a good side money if you can manage a girl's OnlyFans, because there's so many women out there that trick themselves out but don't have an OnlyFans. It's like, hello, it's easy money. I'll manage it. You don't gotta do shit. Just fucking, I don't know, fuck, suck, I'll record it, do whatever, do it yourself. You could do solo content at home, send it to me, and then, you know, that's an easy side gig. Again, I did another video on that, but maybe for my live streams I can show it in action, because it is somewhat of a sales pitch thing, but I think it's good to show people how to communicate, be yourself, and, you know, establish connections through that. Like always, guys, I do appreciate you guys watching this video. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. Hopefully you guys enjoy my different type of content that I do post, or I am posting in the future, and we'll see where that goes. So hit that sub button. Hopefully get 20 billion subs by the end of this year. And if we don't, I will kill myself. Later.